So, as a brief overview, if you select a friendly AI or player aircraft, such as AI chicane, you'll orbit it like this, as standard in the vanilla. Press H, it will drop you into the gunner view, as indicated by the fact we're in the front of the aircraft as opposed to the pilot seat. The gun works exactly as expected, target adjusts. The pilot is able to see the gunner's reticule regardless of what weapon they have equipped, which is useful for information sharing, like in Apache. How an Apache works, you can see where the gun position is. It's good for the pilot to know where you're kind of aiming. Missiles work exactly as they should. You can target multiple objects and they'll fire. The pilot and gunner target lists are separate, so I target those buildings and the pilot would target those, and we both fire different weapons at the same time. It wouldn't bleed target lists at all. You can push your target list if you're pilot or gunner to the other person by selecting targets, pressing the U key, and work with AI, but it will push the list to the other player. You can either replace their target list or append the target list. It's a configurable setting in the WeaponX configuration manager here called replace shared targets. Every multi-crew aircraft in the vanilla game has a second position set up for the camera, so if you don't want to stare at basic geometry or the back of a pilot seat, you can take the gunner cam like this, and that works pretty much exactly the same as camera position. You press H key again, it will put you back in orbit, and you can spectate as normal. IBIS has multiple gun camera positions, so you can fire from one side, fire from the other side. Convergence works as well. But these are handled separately to like the chicane because they have two turrets, so it'll only fire the one with a circle around it, which has got a solution. Which works exactly as you'd expect, which is a running theme, is that I basically wanted everything to be as vanilla and expected as possible. So something like the tarantula, for example, if we hop in and you take the gun position, it will put you on the gun seat here, because it makes more sense to have you in the AC-130 operator seat. It does have you like sitting in the front like this. Not as useful. Other things, one works with QOL and all modern aircraft I've come across, the Chimera, the FS3, everything like that. It works with that, so you can do FS3 AC-130 gunner action if you wanted to. And QOL weapons work as well because they're all set up nicely. Limitations are the MFDs. They are a bit of a mystery to me. I think something is instantiated per aircraft. If you're the pilot, I don't know. I've kind of not touched them because that's a whole other kettle of fish I don't really want to get involved with. Other limitations, not much else really. I mean, everything's a lot of effort to make sure everything works exactly as you expect it to in vanilla. So select targets, fire targets, everything works. Everything works over network. I've tested with across the Atlantic with a person in America, which was 100 millisecond connection, and everything worked fine. No stuttering or anything on the target reticule because there's some blindside prediction on the go, well as a pretty good refresh rate for gun position. We're hitting targets while we're going really fast. It all works really well. Not much else to say really. It works exactly as expected. So dummies guide is you click a plane, click H, and that's it. You're done. Do all the things you would normally do. Crashing puts you back in a spectator, ejecting puts you back in a spectator. Yeah, it's all gaming.